Dude, it looks so, I'm getting the nicest metallic sheen here. You can totally see. See, a lot of people, when they see this, they think it's oil. They think that there's been like an oil spill. Yeah. So what we've just stumbled upon is a mineral called ferrihydrite. So that's when, yeah, that's when you have a bunch of iron in water, but there's enough like organic. So usually if you have a bunch of iron in water, at a certain point it precipitates. Do you know what that means? No. It's like you know when you dissolve salt in water, it saturates into the water. Metals also do that. So, but then when you get to a certain point, it's too much for the water, so it precipitates, and that's usually when like a solid mineral forms, like a rock. But if there's some complicated compounds like organic matter in the water, which I guess there is, it's nasty water, so there definitely is. It can block the crystallization, so it makes this weird. It's like an amorphous like liquid of iron. So that's what it is. Yeah. So and it just means that like. Probably it's because all these rocks are sitting here and then this water is sitting here, and the water is getting more and more acidic because it's exposed to the oxygen or exposed to the carbon dioxide and stuff. So it's like So
it's iron dense.
So the rocks have a lot of iron in them because like, dude, iron is like a component of like basically all rocks. So it's like, but iron, it's really easy for iron to switch. Like, you know how iron can be like +2 or +3? It switches valence. That's so it has an easy time like mobilizing and turning into other things. So that's what happens. And there's like a bunch of different iron oxides, but this is one of them, and it's a really interesting one because you see this in like the forest and stuff. Like it's a very natural one. You'll see. I've seen them my whole life, but now I finally know what it is.
So this is nothing to do with man-made intervention.
No.
Like that. You don't
this kind of thing would happen. You'd see this in the forest as well.
Right.
I saw it tons of times, and my coworker. He was like, yeah, so he saw it one time when some water like sprung up from somewhere, like it wasn't exposed to oxygen, and as soon as it's exposed to oxygen, he saw it turn red. He saw it like in real time, like the chemical reaction.
So it's an instant thing. It's not. It's something that.
It's so fast because it's like the thing that makes it happen is oxygen. So wherever it came from, it didn't have oxygen. Oxygen's everywhere, dude. So up here, yeah.
Do you think that this river was originally flowing and then it stopped, and that's why this is drying out? Because it seemed like this was like maybe the stream wasn't going this way. It looks like it actually was going. Because how could this ever flow that direction, right?
Yeah.
Like it goes straight up.
Oh, you know what maybe happened? What maybe happened was they stopped. They blocked this stream because they wanted to have more park space to like sit down. So they put the picnic table there. They had a nicer thing. But then when snow melted or snow fell, it rose over the dam,
and then it went back to the level it used to being at.
Yeah, that's probably so. It's probably draining slowly, but very slowly. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like sheening. It has a metallic sheen. But I think honestly, I want to. Oh shit! I think that one, the color is best though. I'm gonna jump down on the rocks and try to get close to that one.
Hey. No.
Dude, look at that. Pristine ferrihydrite. Pristine ferrihydrite in the field. It's not a very important like soil mineral, but it does exist like in the field a lot, so it's talked about. But so like when this, the next thing that'll come from this though, which is interesting, whenever this water, like I guess when it dries here, it'll either turn to goethite or hematite. Goethite is like, it'll probably turn to goethite. Goethite is just like the most basic, like most stable iron oxide. So when it turns to goethite, it like pretty much can never turn into anything naturally again.
Really?
It's just like the final stage, yeah.
It's like the final evolution.
It's the final evolution of an iron oxide. It's considered to be because it's really stable. Like obviously we don't know that for sure, but it's considered to be the final, like the most stable phase. So it just won't turn into anything else.
Is there anything?
They use iron oxides in like medicine, pharmaceuticals, animal feeds, sorbents for like air purification and water purification. So when it turns to goethite after, then they could probably, I mean, it could be used, but it's such a small amount. Like nobody's coming here to collect, some goethite dust here. Right, they could find a lot more for cheaper somewhere else. But like, yeah,
but it's a
theoretically
that comes from other like resource collection. Is it a byproduct of something else? That use because they have so much of it.
Yeah, like iron oxides are a byproduct of like steel manufacturing. We already have a lot of iron oxides. It's not a rare thing. Like some of the elements, like this is the thing, some of the elements like iron, aluminum, silicon, that stuff is like in abundance. Like we'll never really have a need for that. Then it comes to stuff like, you know, like what's something that's kind of rare, for example, like uranium. We don't have a ton of that, but then something like something new, like, you know, lithium.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants lithium now. Lithium is very, very abundant. It's like the number, like, I feel like number 8 most common. So it's not super abundant, like not as much as aluminum or silicon.
Yeah.
But it's very. Can I zoom in on it? Get all the way. Oh, dude, he's so small. I'm getting excellent. Oh, there he goes. You do this just so it gets out of your face.
Do the ice spice?
Just, yeah. Dude, every time I look around, every time I turn around, he's always doing this all day, 14 hours a day, swiping.
But I guess their bodies are fully covered, man.
Yeah, but he's trying not to breathe in bugs, because he like doesn't really care if he gets bit, but he doesn't want to breathe in bugs.